Space Jam is a 1996 American live-action animated film sports comedy film directed by Joe Pickett. It stars basketball player Michael Jordan. The film depicts a fictional account of what happens between Michael Jordan's initial retirement for the NBA in 1993 and his comeback in 1995, in which he listed by Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, and the rest of the Looney Tunes characters to help them win a basketball game against a group of aliens known as the Monstars who want to enslave them in their amusement park in Moron Mountain. It was a great basketball film and it was really good and it really capitalized on the whole live action scene that it was seen in the greatest film in one of the great films such as Who Framed Roger Rabbit. It was released in November 15th, 1996, and it had a film budget of $80 million. By the end of its run, it managed to rake in 230.4 million dollars, while independent in the internationally it garnered between 230 to 250 million dollars, while domestically it garnered 90.4 million. It also features not only that, it also features NBA players who became one of the legends: Charles Barkley, Sean Bradley, Patrick Ewing, Larry Johnson, Muggsy Bogues. They even had Larry Bird in it, aka Larry Legend, and my boy Bill Murray. All the other NBA players consist of Danny Elgis, Steve Kerr, Alonzo Mourning, Horace Grant, A.C. Green, Pippen, Luke Longley, Sergio Carlos, Derek Harper, Vlade Divas, Brandon Shaw, Jeff Malone, Bill Willington, Anthony Miller, and Sharon Wright, who makes cameo appearances, including coaches D. Harris, Paul Herzig, broadcaster Amar Sade, Jim Rowe, and also Dan Calistine and Patricia Hudson also made interesting cameo appearances. This was considered one of the pretty good basketball movies, and it's also considered one of the greatest ever. Now you probably ask yourself, why you need to know all this? Well, I want to say that Space Jam was a really good movie in my heart. I really fell in love with it because it features two of my favorite stars, Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan. Yeah, back when I was a kid, I was a big NBA fan and a Looney Tunes fan. So naturally, I enjoyed the film. It was actually pretty fun. In fact, it got so popular that they did make some basketball games of it. Unfortunately, the PS1 version of NBA Jam didn't do too hot, unfortunately. However, Looney Tunes B-Ball was actually pretty good. It's like NBA. It was made for the Super NES, and it was actually made for the Super NES. For the Super NES. I mean, it's like NBA Jam with Looney Tunes. I mean, you can't go wrong with that. But I hope they do make a remaster of that, because that'd be cool. Well, now, like I said, back when I said we was figured that this movie was a timeless classic. It didn't need a remake and all that. Well, that all changed because now we got word that there's going to be a long-awaited sequel. The sequel known as Space Jam 2. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yes. Space Jam 2 is going to be released in July 16, 2021. And it's going to be featuring everyone's favorite basketball player. I say that with unique sarcasm. The King, LeBron James. Now, normally I have no problem because it would be interesting for a long-awaited sequel. A long-awaited sequel, and it was going to be good. There's just one tiny problem with it. It's not a long-awaited sequel. It's a fucking remake. Yes, Yes, turns out it's going to be a fucking reboot of Space Jam. And I just like, are you kidding me? I mean, it would make. I mean, I don't know why they want to remake it. Like I said, Space Jam 2. The reason why Space Jam 2 wasn't created because of obvious reasons. I mean, the production's dead. I mean, you couldn't find a way to make a new character or new villain to take on the Looney Tunes. I mean, heck, at one time they was thinking about evolving a new basket. Well, it was in development in earlier 1997. It was going to involve a new basketball competition between the Looney Tunes and a new villain named Berserko, and it would be interesting. But I mean, there was a lot of problems with it. I mean, the problem was that that Michael Jordan did not agree to star in the sequel. So there was that. No respect. I mean, I got no. I mean, heck, he figured this was a one-time thing. But yeah, like I said, it's like why we need a sequel in the first damn place because the Monstars have already been defeated. But as you know, LeBron James want to do what Jordan does. So he figured, seeing though that Jordan got his Space Jam, he wants his own Space Jam. It is really, really crazy because I feel like, see, this is my problem with Hollywood nowadays. It's like, why are you trying to reboot classic films? Just why though? Why are you remaking classic films that doesn't need to be remade in the first damn place? I mean, granted, there are some remakes that actually did well, like I don't know, Disney's Beauty and the Beast and Disney's Aladdin, and I'm pretty damn sure that The Lion King, which drops next month, will do gangbusters in the box office. But my thing about it is the fact that Hollywood is just going back and doing these these fucking remakes of classic films just to get those nostalgia dollars. It seems fucking lazy and a fucking cop out. I mean, yeah, granted, I know LeBron wants to do Space Jam 2, but if you're gonna do a movie, you have to try to make it like your own. Try to build off on it. Don't try to reboot it and try to make it like I made Space Jam, this is mine. And I mean, besides, if you know how remastered films are, they're gonna try to make it fit the whole political narratives, like PC culture. So they're gonna try to do their damnedest to desexualize Lola Bunny, which, by the way, she was sexy in the original film. But that's just me. That's just me. And also, if you look about it, I even took a look. I even took a look at the cast that's what's going to be in Space Jam. Of course LeBron James is going to be in there because he's the star and whatnot. But look at the name. But here's the list of players that's going to be in it. Damian Lillard of the Portland Trailblazers, Anthony Davis, LeBron James' new teammate of the Los Angeles Lakers, Chris Paul, aka CP3 from the Houston Rockets, and Killer Klay Thompson, aka KT of the Golden State Warriors. And plus they got 3 other WNBA stars, which I don't really know much and kind of care less. Not a fan of the WNBA myself. I mean, seriously, I did see one game. It was boring. No offense, I'd rather see paint dry than to watch a WNBA game. WNBA game. I mean, it's like, I'm just saying, it's like, why is people? This is why Hollywood is getting so much of a bad rap. I mean, besides, they keep selling out fucking reboot after reboot after reboot of classic fucking films that doesn't need to be rebooted in the first fucking place. I mean, shit. Like, if it's like, why can't you just make up some new original shit? Stop trying to remake shit and try to make it like, oh, this is, and don't give me that bullshit like, well, I mean, we made it for the new generation, then bring it over. No, you only made it to get that nostalgia dollars, because nostalgia dollars is always right. No, see, like I said, I think it's about time. People are just getting sick and tired of these fucking reboots, man. And I mean, like I said, reboots to Hollywood is nothing but fucking soulless cash grabs. And I really wish they could come up with some new original stuff. Oh wait, I forgot, they can't, because if they do come up with original stuff, it's gonna be pandered to SJWs. Mostly they're gonna have a film that has starring either a single black character, or a strong female character. Basically, they'll cast anyone that isn't a straight white Christian male, because that's what Hollywood, because Hollywood only cares about is getting those diversity quotas, and before you get those diversity quotas and have to push for diversity and inclusion and whatever bullshit they have to spout every time they get on the goddamn camera. Like I said, Hollywood is just getting fucking lazy, man, and many people are just turning away from not want to watch movies because they don't like to see new reboots of classic film franchise. They don't want to watch movies that panders identity politics and SJWs, and they don't want to see their beloved franchises be turned into a goddamn soulless crash grabs. See Ghostbusters 2016 for that example. All I'm gonna say is that Hollywood, they need to stop doing this shit, because people are getting sick and tired of it. And also, although I will say this, I will check out the reboot of Child's Play. At first I was like, okay, they're gonna have to bring a character out there, but they got Mark Hamill in it, and I was like, when I hear him go in his old Joker-esque voice as Chucky, I like, oh you motherfuckers, like you had to give me Nightmare Fuel or some shit like that. Anywho, like I said, this is gonna be kind of crazy and stuff, but we'll see what exactly is gonna happen, because I feel like nobody is going to watch a remake of a classic of Space Jam, except diehard fucking LeBron James fans, or as people like to call them, bronzexuals. I'm pretty sure that Nick Wright and Max Killinger and Sterling Sharp will probably be one of LeBron's fan clubs, aka fuck boys, who will totally watch that film and give it master praise or whatever. And while they're screaming, skip! Oh wait, that's Shannon Sharp. Skip! But whatever, man, whatever. I'm just saying, it's so crazy. As always, be sure to leave a comment. Probably give me some hate comments. I don't give a fuck. Be sure to like this video, give it a dislike, subscribe, give it a notification bell, and please don't be on my case about this, because listen, because I love movies, but Hollywood needs to start making their own original shit and stop going to the well with these fucking reboots, because it's getting fucking old. It's really getting fucking old. Until next time, this is Darkshadow2K7, aka Son the Sky Chaser. Peace. Oh, and also, fuck Dean Spanos. Seriously, fuck you, Spanos.
Yo, seriously, now you think you can go toe-to-toe with me? I will wreck your world. You understand me, Junior? I'll wreck your world.
Thank you, fuck you, bye, boom.